Alrighty guys, welcome back. Here we are at Joe's Diner and we've got one hell of a wagon to have a closer look at. So we're here with Wayne and Graeme. How we doing, mate?
Good, mate. Good.
Hey guys. Now, you helped, well apparently you helped a lot with the drinking.
I did most
part
of it.
Yes.
Most of the drinking,
Most of the drinking,
Yeah.
and you did most of the work, I imagine, in that case.
Yes.
Someone had to do the work.
Of course.
So, mate, tell me about this thing. Like, where did the process start with this car? Because you've done so many custom modifications, and it looks like you've taken quite a few years to kind of bring this thing together. So, what was the start of this car?
We brought the car from Hilltop down in ACT.
Oh, right.
Had it for probably 3 years before I started on
Yep.
it. And then, basically 3.5, 4 years to build it.
Yeah, right. So it took quite a few years to get it
Yeah,
together.
but it was only like, I work from home, so
Right.
my office is right next to my garage.
Okay.
So 4:30, into the garage, straight into the beer.
Straight to this.
And the beer first.
And the beer.
yeah. And then 7 o'clock up for dinner, and then 8 o'clock asleep.
Mind you, we're building another car. We're building a GTS.
Oh,
Monaro,
right.
Yeah. So.
Wait, no. So he was building, you were drinking, weren't you?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So he was still trying to finish that car.
Don't try
off
and bullshit on the camera,
before
mate.
this one even started. So that's why it sat there for 3 years. But,
So was there a vision to this when you first started, or did it kind of come together as you...
No, it's the last car I wanted to fully modify.
Oh, cool.
I got a
okay.
HQ tonner sitting there, which will go back as basically a daily driver.
Nice.
This thing's gone all out. Everything is being modified.
I can tell.
Yeah.
So let's start off with the good bit, with that enormous small block Chev that you got sitting in there. What is it? What have we got in there?
It's a slightly mild small block. Built by Richo down at Valley Head Services. He's been building engines since he left school, and he's he's nearly 70 now.
Yeah.
So he knows what he's doing. It's a very solid engine.
Yeah. Is it a 350 or 383?
Yeah, 350.
350?
Yeah.
And the blower, the carbies, what have we got?
It's a BDS, two Holy 650s on it. You know, I was at a swap meet at Bow Desert. I saw a blower sitting up there. That'd be nice hanging out of the panel van. That's where that started from. So engine back to Richo. Let's get the compression down so we can run the blower on it.
Yeah. And everything underneath has all been tidied up, cleaned up, no wiring.
Totally.
Yeah.
It's just... Is that what you were going for, a bit of the show car look?
Yeah, I wanted a clean look.
Yeah.
But my wife won't get in without air conditioning, so then I might as well put power steering in it and all the rest of the stuff, all the bells and whistles.
So you just went for all of it?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
It's all or nothing with me.
So now it's got all the luxuries?
Yeah.
Okay, that's good. And obviously the paint, mate. Like, what's the colour called?
It's actually a DNA paint. It's a candy orange. We had to make some modifications to it. To the end product, it didn't sort of lay down the way we wanted it, so we had to change the undercoats and all that sort of stuff.
And did a lot of work go into the body? Did it need a lot of work, or was it already a pretty solid car?
It was a solid car. It had its normal rust in the rear quarters and the windscreen. Because tail lights leak all the time.
Right.
Windscreens, water lays in it.
Yes.
Luckily, the guy had enough sense to drill the holes in the drip rail, so it didn't rust through the roof.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, that was a bit of a saviour.
Now that front end, you could tell you've done a lot of custom work on it. Tell me about what actually is going on with the front.
It's actually two front ends.
That's right, because the top grill river,
all cut, reversed. I wanted as much air as I could get through there.
Yeah.
So
Well, you got that now, didn't you?
Yeah, exactly. But we're still overheating it. But you get that. So it took a lot of time to get that right. I had a few. I got about 5 or 6 grills down there that I buggered trying to get it right. Yeah. So.
And you didn't stop there though, because obviously the custom bodywork continued along the side. You've got the really nice door handles, and then at the back we've got even more custom stuff. Let's have a closer look at that, Nico, down the back here, because we were noticing before the bumper and the tail lights slightly different to what they normally are.
Yeah, put a full bar on it, and as you know, we used to be able to put our hand down behind them and wash them years ago behind the bars. So I decided to cut and shut that. Took 40 mil out of it, made up all the new bar brackets and everything, put it all back on, and still wasn't happy.
Yeah.
Pulled it all back off, cut another 10 mil out of it. So then decided, once I'd done all that, then it still wasn't right, so I welded in gussets around there to get the nice 5 mil, 6 mil gap all the way around.
And it looks awesome. Yeah. Like it's quite, if you know sort of thing, you know, if you're seeing it, you can kind of tell that you've had a lot of very small work done to it.
Yeah, just little bits that people will know.
Yeah.
Same as like the dash, fully customised as well to fit the air conditioning in there.
Oh.
So you only see just the 2 grills for the aircon.
Let's have a closer look at the interior, because the interior is actually another really awesome part. Oh, that's how you open the doors. That's cool.
Yeah. Kinged in custom.
Oh, look at the door handle. That's cool.
Yeah. So the Kindy custom door handles.
Is it?
There's your button.
Yeah.
That's sweet. And you've gone for a little bit of a carbon dip as well?
Yeah.
Throughout the whole
Whole
thing?
dash is carbon dip. So yeah.
So what were you saying about the aircon?
So all the front's been modified. So we don't have a speaker grill in there or along it there. I've cut and shut everything, re-welded everything back in just to fit the air conditioning vents only. And once again, it's just something that people don't really notice unless they know.
Yeah, that's right. And you've obviously gone. The car's got its own logo and everything too, so it's got its own personality. It's a custom piece.
Yeah.
Now, I think the coolest part is what you've got dangling from the inside down
That's
back.
his idea.
That's his idea. So,
Talk to him about that.
where did that come from? That idea of putting the grog in that?
Well, my daughter's a paramedic, so
Perfect.
yeah, we could get some drips or something like that
Yeah.
set up. But yeah, that's basically what you did back in the 80s, you know, when you were kids. You know, with panel vans, you know, you always wanted alcohol on the back. And yeah, just come up with that idea. Yeah,
I love it.
I had a lot of say in this vehicle, but it was purely grog talking. And the more grog we had, the more money we put into it.
More of my money you put in.
Let's just go over here for a
My
sec.
money's his money.
Your money's his money, is it?
He's good at spending my money.
Ah.
Why don't we do this? Yeah, why not?
Well, normally other people are really good at spending other people's money.
Yeah.
And I noticed also the Start You Bastard. That's a big Start You Bastard, mate.
Yeah, we got to put something down the carby sooner or later.
That's true. Yeah, that's true. Now, most important thing, can we hear it?
Yeah.
Let's crank it up, man. Let's hear it.
Can you afford the fuel? Start up.
Don't forget your Start You Bastard. I'll start at the back. Oh, we got side pod. That is sick, and it's got real side pipes. Mate, that is absolutely awesome. Thank you so much for bringing it out, dude.
No problem.
We
Thank
really
you.
appreciate it. Thanks for watching, guys.